go for... Alright, let's go road. What's up? Road. Where? I thought you just gotta it's it's kind of optional, but along the way you'll see small continue. Yo, means that you need to select your area. The killer go you first do left click to target, right click to attack. Big chest. Alright, so oh my goodness. Why is this goose so strong? Oh my goodness. This is a beefy introductory monster. Gold. Looted chests. Oh no. What is this? Ah. What the heck? That's kind of cool. Guide. This is kind of complicated, man. Tutorial. Continue. In this step, you're going to discover various games. To complete each step, close the tutorial and open the interface once. Keep in mind that escape key closes anything. You can press your character now. Character, open inventory, the indicator, see the character stats, press XG bar. You can see skills, the game guide, communicator lets you see everyone on the server, courage to open it once an hour from welcome back, travel, with smart routine, coach to travel. I'm just going to you can just select the random map and let travel take you there. Alright. Wait, what? Press your character name. This. Yeah? Inventory. Alright, character stats. Skills. Jeez. Why? Yeah. Game guide. I need to try to complete access to everything about the game. It's a the top right too. Okay. It's at the top right. Okay. Communicator. Comms. Realm. Chat. Okay. Code. Oh. Attack. Or. Variable attack. Oh, that was JavaScript. Ah, bro. Lives every 1.4 seconds. Set interval. Huh. Wait, there's a difference between JavaScript and Java. Come on, man. Okay, it seems quite similar to Java. The var. I'll forgo that for now. I'll just go to the tutorial. Travel is a practical interface that lets you use the time and smart routine of code to travel through the game. Shouldn't just go with NPCs. Configure is all your hiding games. Okay. Basic settings. We just love each other. You can upgrade after each level. The items become stronger, yet the chances become lower. Yeah, upgrade. When you're first learning, the most effective item is your weapon. So start by getting your weapon to +7, then buy NPC gear and get each of them to +7 to travel to the NPCs. You just need gold to buy the gear and scrolls, so leave your character with code open so your character can't scroll. Okay. This guy looks like his. What? Oh, okay. Alright, this is getting travel. Oh my god. Okay, first you need to buy scrolls from the NPC tower, and basic scrolls are $1,000 each. Alright. Lucas. I saw it was the blue one, right? Is this great scroll? Thank you. 76,000. Visit Q in town. I see him. Upgrade. Okay, Q upgrade. Upgrade. Cool. Use one of these scrolls to add stats to your upgraded armor. Your main stat increases your damage and attributes. Wait, is it the same Lucas guy? Alright. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, is that the success rate? Alright. Upgrading gear. Compound 3 accessories of the same level to make a high level. You don't equip combine them to So this just replays again and again. This is gonna be difficult. Let's follow the tutorial first. Compound scroll. Okay, this is gonna be quite a high difficulty. Let's go to GitHub. runner functions, character. Character. This is bloody hell. Oh. Provided function. Returns the nearest monster. You might want to target that. Get nearest monster. Okay. I think they have if I'm looking at it correctly. This is okay. If attack mode. I don't know what attack mode. I don't know what that is. Get target. If there's no target. If there's no already target. Wait, let's get targeted monster. Okay. If there's no target, then set the target to the nearest monster, and if that target target. There's no target, change the target to the nearest monster. If the target is changed, then so be it, and or else say no monsters. If the target is not in range, then move closer. Else. So this is just the targeting system, and this should be moving towards it and then attacking it if it's in range. Leaving everyone. One. I think 1000 frames is a single second. Alright, so all I have to do is execute it. I think. Should be the preset. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Maybe it's in the tutorial. Wait, I don't know how to execute this code. Hey there, this is code that lets you control your code with code. If you don't know how to code, don't worry, it's easy. Just set attack mode to true. And engage. Oh, attack mode. Oh. Character dead. So if the character is dead, then it can't attack. And the character is moving, then it can't attack. And if character is... So these are not true. But it's attack mode. It's not an attack mode. Which it... So attack mode is true, so it doesn't... It just returns. Okay, so that's why. first. Oh wait, what? Load. So that's the default. Character. Your character each has their own code slots. Gameplay auto saves your code to the game so that each time you run your code after a turn. In addition to character code slots, you have 100 from 1 to 100. Whereas your character code slots have a larger numbers like which are actually IDs of the character. Stock code computer dictionary code. Steam and Mac clients also summarize the local file that include all your code. You can type /code. The character codes are inside character folder with file names such as your code slots are in the code. The number before .js is how the game determines where to save the file. You open the game onto a computer and there are old files. They are with tissue. When the game detects simultaneous conflict between the files moved to flash files. Code synchronization is actually self-healing and self-synchronizing from Viva. Currently it's not from intro. If you can access the scenario, it will help. Useful function. What is the default code in your game? You have you can also make a character use any other code slot. Like it's a good idea to use character default slot for high level logic. Put your functions and routines to number code slots. Okay. In code, skills are referred to by their keys from g.skills. One example is super sharp. G.skills. Super sharp. Red function. It's also usage 3-shot. Control burst. The code and JavaScript variables are already set when you refresh the game. Let's say you were in the middle of a very important action, but your character got disconnected. And you continue what you're persistent storage solution, like saving. That makes your character move and improves the time grab even after the game is refreshed. Barber. This is worse. Currently in a very early stage of the base integration, allowing the game to be run like command line or visualizing coding and embedding games is just an exchange between the use of set resources and the use of one's engine. For example, the reason CL comes with the cost is 29 shells per week. Now you can push it characters up to 7. Peace. I don't. There's the credits. It's okay. Easiest way to run initiatives on browsers, how browsers start with JavaScript performance and time. Search your code becomes 100% multiple things. Second easily launch the game. You can run a specific character faster by opening column, going to characters tab and press follow. You can start a character as a bot by typing stuff. Get your tractor back. Or do we slash? I don't even know this. I'm just. Wait, let's slash start. Slash start. I don't really know what's going on. It's kind of difficult to find out. Right, sure. And engage. What? Okay. Let me just get rid of this. Alright. So it automatically uses HP or MP potion and loots. Alright. Simple enough. So 1 and 2 are MP HP potions. 3 is... I don't know what 3 is. Let me turn this... configurations. Can I make the music quieter, man, please? Oh my goodness. You know, fine. Stop it. Screw you. We disengage. It's a code down. Inventory. Can I travel faster, damn it? You know what, fine. This is gonna be a long one. No, it's a Lucas, right? Lucas. No, it's Q, it's Q. Combine. Combine. Alrighty. Got a ring on. What does this ring even do? Dexterity, strength, resistance. Alright. Oh, it gives a bit of everything. Not run speed though. How unfortunate. What's this? Ring. Dot of HP. Blades. Potions. Blades. It's another player? Oh, it's a player shop. Denver. Alright. Let me look at the code. Get target. Get nearest monster. Min XP max attack. I see. So it's getting a weak monster. My assumption is. What are other commands? Party neighbor, airplay code. Code documentation. Slash codes. No. Wait, what did it say? Documentation is in game. Code documents slash codes slash code slash codes. Available functions. Okay. Code docs. Alright. Code doc develop function. Use skill. I guess if you can attack. Is set message here? I assume so. Yes, that's my assumption, seems to be correct. Alright, wait, let me can I use skill? How do I inspect a skill? Why can't I inspect? Cause I'm still engaged? Jeez. Disengage. Oh, no. Oh, this is the map thing. Oh, cause I'm kinda dumb. Going back to engaging. Agitate. That's a lot of MP for something so... Wait, shit. Basic attacking should be fine. They've already automated basic attacking. I guess I can try stomp. Once I start using my MP, I have to be more efficient with it. Alright, I'm just gonna let it grind for a bit. Gonna take a dump. Wait, how much potions do I have? Wait, did the gold rate significantly reduce? I see. Alright. The XP is also insignificant. Alright. Oh, frick. I need to disengage this code. I think the tutorial first. Enter bank. To the right of town square. Okay. Let me get rid of this. To the right of town square. Is this the bank? There's a money sign, I think. Okay. Aww. Store an item. Gold or shells? You don't see the... Jeez, mate, how much money do I have? 65k. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Store an item, okay. Deposit gold. Okay, I'll deposit 5,000. JavaScript is... Just open the code, click and go at the bottom without any modifications to the... Right, you can feel it's like just these versions if you're down. The keyword is in English, the... JavaScript is very flexible, you can run step it down here. Code is already running, executing it, so you can directly affect it. For example, that we are doing something which is very correct to make a character. Press X at the top right corner of it to replace can from bottom. Oh, it's just the test codes. Okay. Move characters X. Okay. Alright. Whew, this is... Some of these are conditionals. We have automatic attacking. Should we automate it? I guess we can... I guess we can make an attempt to for ability usage. Alright. Alright, frick, don't let me delete it then, you asshole. Ability usage. Anything. Oh no, auto buy. Okay. Let's try to automate buying potions. Okay, first, okay, let's try to automate. I buy potions at Ernest. Alright. Okay. Let's look at what tools I have to work with. Docs. Available functions. What is buy with gold? Do I need the word? No, I don't. It's being run. Buy with gold. Hi. HP potion. $10. So, yeah. How do we do an inventory check? I wish these were more categorized. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I'm not putting this in. Ah, this seems so. Code slots and file. Okay. G.skills. Seems awfully complex. Reference function to use skill is in ranges on cooldown. G.skills. Okay, I'll put my effort into. Oh, I have to. Maybe I should do this. Code Academy. But I'm already trying to learn Python, man. I guess I'm gonna add JavaScript to it then. Oh, dude. It's kind of nasty. Alright. What is the difference between Java and JavaScript? Difference between Java and JavaScript. Java isn't. Frick, man. From procrastinating learning coding languages to freaking trying to learn 3 at once. This is insane, dude. Okay, I'll go over to. Oh my goodness. I just want to play Assassin's Creed. Okay, I'll save this game for later when I start learning JavaScript. I'll go for Python for now. Sign out to main menu. Oh my goodness. I'll hit for Python for now, I'll do Java later, and then after postpone for JavaScript. Jeez. Please. Yes, close. Oh my goodness. Peace and quiet from that music that kept ringing in my ear. Alright. I feel at peace. I kinda don't want to listen to music right now. Whew. Oh no. Log in again. There we go. Data science, Python. Just change. Learning Python. Right. Day 4. Guess it's education, right? Educational to me.
Welcome to this course, where you will begin your journey through data science. My name is Hillary Green-Lerman, and I'll be your guide to the wonderful world of Python. The purpose of this course is to gently introduce you to programming and data science by playing with some simple data sets. This course is intended for learners with no coding experience. I'll aim to answer all of your questions as we move through the course. In this course, you'll learn how to write and execute Python code with DataCamp, load data from a spreadsheet file into Python, and turn that loaded data into beautiful plots. By the end of this course, you'll be familiar with Python syntax and ready to learn more. While we learn, we'll be solving a mystery using data. Someone has kidnapped Baze, DataCamp's prize-winning golden retriever. The kidnapper has left clues that we can analyze. We'll use techniques like chemical analysis and letter frequency to pick the correct suspect. Before we can solve our mystery, we need to get familiar with how code is written. There are two ways of executing code on DataCamp. The first is the IPython shell, located in the bottom right of each exercise. In the Python shell, which is sometimes called the console, we can type a single line of code and use the return key to execute that line. This is a good place to experiment with new ideas. The second place we can enter code is the script editor, located in the top right of each exercise. The script editor lets us write multiple lines of code, as well as comments, which are lines beginning with a pound or hash symbol. When we are ready to execute all of the code in the script editor, we can click Run Code. When we think our code is correct, we can click Submit Answer. Now that we know where to write code, let's dive into our first concept, modules. Modules help group together related tools in Python. For example, we might want to group together all of the tools that make different types of charts: bar charts, line charts, and histograms. Some common examples of modules are matplotlib, which creates charts; pandas, which loads tabular data; scikit-learn, which performs machine learning; scipy, which loads tables, are map charts, all of the together related to concept, modules. Modules help group together related tools in Python. For example, we might want to group together all of the tools that make different types of charts: bar charts, line charts, and histograms. Some common examples of modules are matplotlib, which creates charts; pandas, which loads tabular data; scikit-learn, which performs machine learning; scipy, which contains statistics; and NLTK, which works with text data. We must import any modules that we plan on using before we can write any other code. We do this at the top of the script editor. If we don't import modules, we can't use the tools that they contain. In this example, by importing the modules pandas and matplotlib, we're able to unbox the tools necessary to create a graph. In this case, pandas gives us the tools to read data from a file, and matplotlib gives us the tools to plot the data. To import a module, simply type import, followed by space, and then the module name. Oftentimes, module names are long, so we can shorten them by using an alias. To give your module an alias, just add as and a shorter name to your original import statement. This statement will alias pandas as PD. Let's practice what we've learned using the console and script editor.
All right. Let's use an import statement to import stat models. Import stats models as SM. Alright. Import stats models. No, I didn't. Wait, what? Without an alias. Add in the statement as SM. SM? What? What's wrong? Add an as statement to alias Seaborn to SNS. Using machine learning usually as aliases SM. A visualization library usually aliases SNS. Okay. Seaborn as SNS. In this exercise, we'll be learning to import I imported NumPy. In the other one, module for performing mathematical operations in a list of data. The standard alias for NumPy is NP. What did you need to change to make it? Let me guess, it's caps, right?
Previously, you started writing Python code in the script editor and the console. You learned what a module is and how to import it. You also learned to simplify module names using an alias. In this lesson, you'll learn about variables, which help us reference a piece of data for later use. In the previous lesson, we told you about our kidnapped golden retriever, Baze. To solve the mystery, let's start by filling out a missing puppy report. In order to file the report, we'll need to record some information about Baze, such as his height and weight. In Python, we will represent each line from the missing puppy report with a variable. A variable gives us an easy-to-use shortcut to a piece of data. Whenever we use the variable name in our code, it will be replaced with the original piece of data. In this case, one of our variables is name, and its value is Baze. Another variable is height, and its value is 24. We define variables using an equal sign. When defining variables, we need to follow a few rules. Variables must start with a letter. You can use a capital letter, but we usually use lowercase. After the first letter, we can use letters, numbers, and underscores in our variable name. We can't use special characters like exclamation points or dashes. Variable names are case sensitive, so these two different ways of typing my_var would be different variables. On the left are some examples of valid variable names, and on the right are some examples of invalid variable names. Let's see what happens when we try to use an invalid variable name. The variable Baze-height is invalid because of the hyphen. When we try to enter it, we will receive a syntax error. Above the syntax error, we see the line of code that caused the problem, and a caret that indicates approximately where the problem occurred. Variables come in many flavors. Two important flavors are floats and strings. Floats represent either integers or decimals. Strings represent text and can contain letters, numbers, spaces, and special characters. We define a string by putting either single or double quotes around a piece of text. It's easy to get errors when working with strings. If you get one, there are two likely causes. You might have forgotten to put quotation marks around your string. If you do this, Python will think that your string is a variable, and if that variable wasn't previously defined, you'll get a name error. Alternatively, you might have started your string with one type of quote and finished with a different type. If you mix single and double quotes, you'll get a syntax error. If we want to know the current value of one of our variables, we can use print. We simply type the word print and put our variable name inside of the parentheses. When we execute the code, the value will appear in the console. Remember, the variable name is not a string, so we don't put it in quotes. Now that you know how to define and display variables, let's practice.
Define a variable called Baze age equals 4.0. Display variable name. Print. Should be easy enough. Baze favorite toy. Define variable called Baze favorite toy, whose value is Mr. Squeaky. Baze owner is data camp. Next. It's easy to make errors when you're trying to type strings quickly. Don't forget to use quotes. Without quotes, you get name error. Owner equals data camp. someone at the police station made an error when filling out the finalized. In this exercise, you'll correct the errors. Correct the mistakes in the code so it runs without producing syntax errors. Wait, what's the error? No hyphen. Oh, this has hyphen as well. What the heck? Okay. Oh, this. There you go. Birthday. Is it this? Did you fix the syntax error for birthday? 2017. 27. 12. Is it this? Data camp. Okay, it's in birthday, right? How about slashes instead? What is the problem? Is it because it's a date, not a string? Isn't that a different data type? Let me, can I use a shell? Type birthday. It's a string. Screw you. What is wrong? What is the problem? Birth. Again. Look at the card. July. Freaking share the answer. Oh, did I fix unnecessary stuff? Did I fix unnecessary stuff? Is that why they had a problem with it? All this question mark hyphen was allowed, exclamation mark. I just needed to fix this. It's annoying. Just phone is not a valid. I think all caps is generally forbidden. No, starting with a 3 I think is forbidden. Maybe. My underscore dog space. Wait, caps is possible. I've never started with a number for a variable. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Previously, we learned about variables, which allow us to store information for later use, strings, which represent text, and floats, which represent numbers. Now that we know the basic data types in Python, we'll start using them with functions. A function is an action. It turns one or more inputs into an output. In this example, the function is called turn orange. The input is a shape, such as a blue square. and the action is to color the input shape orange. Consider the following code snippet. In a previous lesson, we learned that this code would read some data and produce a graph. In this snippet, there are three functions. pd.readCSV turns a CSV file into a table in Python. Plot.plot turns data into a line plot, and plot.show displays the plot in a new window. Let's learn about functions by examining one of our code snippets. This function takes the data from the table in the bottom left plot and plots letter index on the x-axis and frequency on the y-axis, resulting in the graph on the bottom right. First, let's look at the function name. The function name has two parts. The first part tells us what module the function comes from. In this case, it's from plot, which was the alias we used when we imported matplotlib. The second part, which comes after the period, is the name of the function, plot. After the name of the function comes a set of parentheses. The inputs to the function will all come inside of these parentheses. Positional arguments are one type of input that a function can have. Positional arguments must come in a specific order. In this case, the first argument is the x value of each point, and the second argument is the y value of each point. Each argument is separated by comma. If you forget the comma, you will get a syntax error. It's good practice to put a space after the comma, but your code will run even if you forget that space. Keyword arguments come after positional arguments, but if there are multiple keyword arguments, they can come in any order. In this case, the keyword argument is called label. After the equal sign, we put the actual input to the function, which is ransom. Eventually, this argument will let us create a legend for our graph. Before we start practicing, let's discuss two common errors for functions. If you get a syntax error, you might be missing commas between each argument. Both positional and keyword arguments need to be separated by commas. Alternatively, you might be missing a parenthesis at the end of your function. While you write code, syntax highlighting in the script editor will help remind you to close your parentheses. Let's practice what you've learned by making a few graphs.
What the hell is the keyword? Go back. Let me look at it.
Might be missing to the function, which is
What is keyword argument? Keyword argument. So we just have to say it?
ransom. Eventually, this argument will let us create a legend for our graph. Before we start practicing, let's discuss two common errors.
Alright. Let's see this. Ransom. Now let's frequency with each of them. Now we engineer the data ransoms.csv to file. Data type. Okay, so it's from the pandas is ransom.csv. Oh, it's read.csv. To read the ransom.csv, because that makes sense. Eh? Read underscore ta. There you go. Recorders should plot information from the data frame that we loaded in the previous. However, there's an error in the functions that const function errors include forgetting to close parentheses, forgetting commas between arguments. I assume the commas is here. Note that pot.show. That seems. There we go. Wow, it just showed it there. It did. It showed it there. Interesting. It's a PLT function. We're importing PLT. Alright. So we have a list of awesome for right examples and compare them to the random. I just found that it's a green chocolate leaving the scene. Special a string representing a license plate. Create a variable. Create one called plate The first three letters. FRQ 1, 2, 3, 4. Call the function. Lookup underscore plate. Lookup plate. Well, plate. Green. Use to luckily look up plate also use the color of the car. Color equals green. You upgraded Ken? Are you kidding me? What the heck? It's a lot of effort. You know what? I'll just take a break. I'll think about it later. This is another day's problem. I've done my bit. There's a revision of basics of Python and revision of basics of Java through JavaScript, which is kind of different but kind of the same, but I can distinguish.